it looks like a second script for a sequel to Flash has already been written, although it probably won't ever see the light of day. Now, let's put this a bit into context. We've got the new Flash movie coming out, and with all the hype and all the buildup going towards it, you know, Ray and I had a chance to watch the film a few weeks ago at CinemaCon in Vegas, and it lives up to the hype. I mean, to me, it's not the greatest comic book film of all time, but it's fantastic. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's got a great story. The usage of Michael Keaton as Batman was fantastic. Sasha Calle, I'm not quite sure. I've been corrected. Kylie?
Kaye.
Okay, yeah. I've been corrected on her last name pronunciation several times. Anyway, as Supergirl, killed it. She's absolutely great in it. The movie is wonderful. And it's going to be interesting, though, to see how it fares at the box office, because it does have a bit of an uphill climb, right? Because on the one hand, while the movie's fantastic, it's going to get some great reviews. It's going to get some really good word of mouth. On the other hand, the obstacles it's going to face is that the general movie-going audience seems to have abandoned DC films. I mean, recently we saw, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, arguably biggest movie star in the world, his Black Adam film failed to even hit $400 million. Then they put out Shazam 2, which didn't even make $150 million, if I'm not mistaken. It certainly didn't get to 200. It was one of the biggest box office disasters of a major superhero film ever in the history of cinema. So had that. Then you add on top of that, you compound that with the fact with all the drama that's going on and controversy surrounding Ezra Miller, and so on and so forth. It has a bit of an uphill climb. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it does at the box office. But the movie's great. Now, to the point of today, though, apparently a second script was made, but they're saying it may not actually be done. This comes to CBR, quoting Variety, says, not much has been brought up about the future of The Flash due to James Gunn and Peter Safran shaping their new movie slate, but it has been revealed that there was already a script made for the Flash sequel. According to Variety, the Flash sequel has already been written by David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, that's a long enough name, who also wrote Aquaman, and would have featured Michael Keaton's Batman and Supergirl Sasha Calle?
Kaye.
Kaye. Yeah, like the Canadian animated kid. While this script probably won't be used by the new regime, it would be interesting to see where it could have taken the iconic DC hero. All right. So there's another possibility about here why this might not be used. On the one hand, this script apparently was written before James Gunn and Peter Safran took over. And of course, they brought in with them a mandate to change and redo DC because it hasn't lived up to its potential. On top of that, I think another reason why they probably won't move forward with the script, although we don't know for a fact, the article didn't say for a fact it wouldn't do it, but why it probably won't is I don't think they're going to use Ezra Miller again after this. And by the way, just to be clear, I think Ezra Miller is fantastic in this Flash movie. 100%. Ezra did a great job, but I also don't believe Ezra should be allowed to play Flash anymore moving forward. That's another topic for another video. But it's going to be really interesting to see how this whole thing develops. Today's episode of the John Campea Show is brought to you by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Guys, more and more we enjoy shopping online, whether it's on our phones or our computers. And how many times have you gotten to the checkout and seen that promo code box and thought, man, if I only had a promo code, I could save some money? Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. So here's the situation. You're shopping online on one of your favorite sites, and when you go to checkout, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Then just wait a few seconds as Honey works its magic and searches for coupons it can find for that site that you're on, and if Honey finds a working coupon, just watch the price drop. Recently, Ann and I were hanging out at home one evening and we decided to order in, and the Honey button appeared. I was able to apply a coupon and I actually saved like $6 or $7. It was that easy to use. And Honey doesn't just work on your desktop computer, it also works on your iPhone. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Campea. That's joinhoney.com/Campea. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, the folks at DC thought so much about this developing Flash movie at the time that they greenlit the development of a sequel script already. And what do you think about the fact that they're kind of saying it's probably not going to be used? Maybe you think that could change. Maybe you think it's a good idea they've abandoned it. Whatever you guys think about this, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. Listen, if you like our content, make sure you check out our daily podcast, the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple, Spotify, and your favorite podcasting app of choice.